What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have it's been out for a little bit, the Air 75 by Betafpv. Today we're going to be checking this thing out, giving it our first rip, and just kind of give it our idea, like give it a quick review / ideas. Quick and dirty unboxing. Obviously you get the drone. Super cool little ripper. I've watched a bunch of reviews. Looks like a good time. I have the original, or not the original, but the Meteor 75. I fly this guy a lot. I'm excited to rip this one because this one is honestly one of my favorite rippers. I had this one for about a year now, but super excited for this. You can see the canopy is more open than this one. So a lot of exposed, got a little ELRS receiver here. A lot of people talked about the light leaks on the camera. They got a little piece of tape on there on mine. Bi-bladed props. As far as the rest of the box, you get a canopy. Little canopy guy. We'll talk about this guy later. Not a huge fan of that. Extra props. And just a card for support. That's it. That's all comes in a box. That's all you really need. For the two flights today, I'm going to be flying it on these two. These are just what I got. 550 and 450 milliamp hour 1S lipos. Betafpv lipos. I don't have the new lava batteries. I'm planning on getting some. They've just been sold out everywhere that I've looked. So hopefully I can find a place where those are in stock and I can snag some of those. For today's flight, going to be using my Radio Master Boxer, and then also, this guy fell out, SpeedyB analog module with my DJI V2 goggles. So let's get ripping. All right, here we go, recording. All right. All right. Well, sweet. Initial thoughts. It feels very floaty. Like it definitely has more like chooch, if that's a word, than I remember this guy having. So that was a 550. Let's rip the. I'm gonna put on the 450. We'll fly that around a little bit. I don't know if I need to reset my. I got a lot of noise in the DVR. I mean the OSD. More noise than I remembered this one having. But I am at my work. I work for a church, and there's a lot of Wi-Fi and stuff around, like in the area. So maybe that's having an effect on it. I am using Raceband 8. I don't know much about analogs. It's still very new to me. But I've been told, I don't know if that's supposed to be better, but let's rip the 450. I'll do the same thing, kind of fly around. I'll come back about the same time with battery voltage and just so you can see, compare. But yeah, let's do it.
travel mode on. Out.
All right. Sick. So that was a 450. I definitely feel like I'll have to go back and look, but I definitely feel like I got more flight time with the 450. It definitely felt way more zippy. Like it really feels like you're flying almost something bigger. Like not even like this feels to me feels more like a small like little drone. Even though this is lighter and it gets pushed by the wind more when I went outside. But just because of like the power it has, it really feels like you're flying something bigger. I did clip the chair and it looks like it's fine. Like it doesn't look like anything, like it looks totally fine. I will say the up tilt of the camera is pretty crazy compared to like, I fly, this is more mellow. Like if you had to compare them, I know it doesn't really show, but this is definitely up tilted more, which it took me a minute to get used to. This does really zip. Like you can really get on the throttle and like really rip this thing. And this little space I'm flying in is like a porch area. It's pretty big, like if you could see it, but this made it feel small versus like flying with the Meteor. Overall thoughts, love it. I think it'd be fun to get the 65-inch or 65mm version, the smaller guy, and compare it to my Mobi 6 that I have. Overall, I give it a huge thumbs up. If you don't have a Tinywhoop, this is something I'd highly recommend. As far as like downside, I don't have any negatives about the actual quad. The only thing, like if I had to nitpick, and I understand why they did it, they took away like the USB-C or like USB port. They put this little thing on here and you have to use this like dongle thing, like it comes with a little ribbon cable, if you call it a ribbon cable, and you have to like use this to connect. So you plug USB in and then plug this into the drone, which for somebody with like huge hands and like big old sausage fingers, to be honest, it's kind of a pain in the butt. And to be completely honest, I'm definitely gonna lose this at some point. Like I just know I'm gonna lose it. Like throwing it in your bag or whatever you use, I feel like at some point it's just gonna lost, and then you're kind of SOL unless they sell it. I don't even know if they sell it, but then you're spending probably $5 on that, and like another $10 to ship it because it's so little. So if I had to nitpick, I mean that's the only downside to the Air 75. But over that, huge thumbs up. Excited to rip it more. I think it'll be fun to rip around the house. It'd be fun to go rip around just outside and around the park and whatnot, around playgrounds and whatnot. But yep, so that's it for us today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Air 75. Do you own it? Do you own a Meteor 75 or any of the Meteor series? And what do you think about Tinywhoops? Do you guys like Tinywhoops? I've said in other videos that I enjoy flying Tinywhoops more just because they're quiet. I can literally bring it to work, fly on my lunch break. I can literally fly anywhere, versus 5 inches are fun, but they're just so loud and draw so much attention. I don't know, and this I can fly around my apartment too. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Much love, rip on, peace out.